Hey guys, welcome to the Dex. I'm Chef Alex and it's time for another episode chock full of trivia and fun facts and strategies.
I'm PokeKellz, let's get this over with.
Wait, Kelz, what are you talking about?
Okay, you caught me. I've been so busy playing Alpha Sapphire that I forgot to prepare for Thanksgiving, and it's 2 days away and I haven't done anything.
Oh, jeez, don't you have to cook for like 10 people? How are you gonna get it done?
I really don't know, man. I don't know.
Hey, sorry to bother you, but I was supposed to be delivering this here food to your next door neighbors. They're not home, so you guys want it?
Sure, I guess so. What's on the menu?
Enough roast duck for like 10 people, I swear. Here you go.
Cool. All right.
Love the Dex, by the way.
Thanks.
Holy hotbibs, that just totally solved my problem.
It's unbelievable.
How convenient.
How, it's so Deus Ex Machina.
You might say it's Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd, the wild duck Pokemon, waddled his way into our hearts in the very first generation of Pokemon games. You may know him best as Ducks, since the original way to obtain him was by trading a Spearow for him in Vermilion City.
And a duck he is because he's basically just a duck with a leak. Farfetch'd are really attached to those things too. If they lose their stick, they won't rest until they find a replacement. What's up with that?
Funny you should ask that. Farfetch'd is actually a literal representation of a Japanese proverb. I won't try to butcher the language, but it translates to, a duck comes bearing green onions.
It's used to describe something that is both surprising and convenient. You know, a delicious duck holding his own dressings, like a prepackaged dinner. What a crazy random happenstance. I mean, that's almost the definition of the word far-fetched right there.
However, because Farfetch'd is the perfect dinner to go, they've been hunted to critically endangered status. What a bummer lot in life, made to be delicious.
So people definitely do eat Pokemon? Isn't that a little creepy? I mean, we're always talking about how smart and sentient they are. It seems barbaric.
I don't know, man. The Pokemon world is totally separate from our own. If people there have lived for thousands of years eating Pokemon, it probably isn't that weird to them. I mean, we're talking a totally different culture.
And dang, duck is so good. Well, if everybody's doing it, then why not? It's delicious segment time, everybody. Roll up your sleeves for some poke food.
I don't have sleeves.
Me neither.
Today we're preparing a seared marinated duck with green onions, a specialty dish of Kyoto, Japan. It's actually very easy to make. Start with a large duck fillet and frying pan.
Start by pre-warming the pan and score the skin of your duck just so that the juices will flow. Place it skin side down in the pan. Don't put oil in the pan, the duck is fine on its own. Cook until the skin is golden brown and flip to the other side.
You want a light sear, so if the duck isn't all the way cooked through yet, that's okay. It'll finish in the next step. Reduce the heat of the pan to medium and add about 8.5 ounces each of soy sauce, mirin, and sake to the pan. Those last two are rice wine, so have an adult help you if you're under drinking age.
Bring that to a gentle simmer and place your duck back in the pan to marinate. Keep it simmering for 12 minutes, then remove the duck and pour the sauce into a container and refrigerate that until it cools.
Skim the fat off the top and put the duck back in the sauce to marinate for about a day. After that, reheat on the stove or in the oven, slice it thin, and garnish with fresh green onions or cook the onions into the sauce beforehand. The choice is yours. Poke food.
That sounds delicious! Now I want to go catch a Farfetch'd of my own.
Me too, but not because I want to pick the meat off his bones.
Right, first you'll make him fight other animals, and then you'll eat him.
Man, this got dark.
Pokemon!
Farfetch'd has some pretty mediocre stats, but if you play him right in the right tier, he functions as a pretty hard-hitting physical sweeper. Get an adamant one and train it in attack and speed.
Get your hands on his signature hold item, the stick. It increases Farfetch'd's critical hit ratio by 2 stages, and with his defiant ability raising your attack each time your opponent tries to drop your stats, he's looking pretty scary.
Keep the boost going with Swords Dance and then hit hard using stab moves like Brave Bird or Return. Round that out with Night Slash for its high crit chance, and you're golden. Golden brown, that is. And delicious.
Of course, that's not the only way to train a Farfetch'd, so as always, here are a few random thoughts.
Ditch the stick for a Life Orb on Farfetch'd for an increased boost to your attacks.
Try out Leaf Blade for rock type coverage. It's so cool that Farfetch'd can learn it because he's got a leaf stick. It's like a no-brainer.
Try other viable moves like Quick Attack for priority or Revenge for steel types. And when you can, give him some support before you send him out as he's got poor staying power.
And that's it, Farfetch'd, the most delicious Pokemon of all. I am so hungry now.
If you have something to add or you want to suggest your favorites for a future episode, leave that in the comments below.
If you like the Dex and want to show your support, head over to patreon.com/thatonevideogamer for cool incentives and bonuses. You too can have your name in our end credits.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Even if you're not stateside and stuffing yourself with turkey this week, know that we appreciate every one of you.
It's all because of you that we're able to continue spotlighting a new Pokemon each week, so thanks!
I'm Chef Alex.
And I'm PokeKellz. Tune in next week for another hammy episode of The Dex!
and action.
And that's it.
That's my line. It's okay.
Round that out with Night Slash for its high hit crit chance. Keep the boosts.
And it's 2 days away and I haven't done anything.
Oh, jeez. Okay, don't you have time?